Hi, I'm Lisa Molitor, and I am definitely a passionate artist, and I just really hope that you will see that this is something that I just need to do. One of my art collectors told me that I lived and breathed art, and I thought that was interesting because that's definitely how I feel. One of my mentors told me that they should put me in a room, take away the key, and just let me create art. As a child, I just loved to paint. I loved art class. And then as a teenager, I babysat for an artist, and one day I decided that I would take out some paper and pencil and draw the little girl, and I was astounded at how the picture turned out. It just looked just like her, and that's pretty much what made me just start to have this love and passion and just want to keep creating and painting pictures. After high school, I went to commercial art, and it just didn't satisfy my soul. I just found that my desire was more with the fine arts and needing to create with my hands. I worked in printing for like 16 years and later had a couple other jobs, and all I could think about was wanting to paint and create art, just being home and doing that. And then about a year and a half ago, I decided that life is too short and I need to do what I love to do, so I quit my job so I could just sit and try to seek an art profession. As you can see, I work with pencil, watercolor, and oil painting. And I paint anything that inspires me. I like to paint things that surround me in my world. And then what I do is I take a look at the subject matter or something that inspires me, and immediately I get a response as to what medium I'll use. Like these floral paintings. I just thought right away, immediately I felt like watercolor was going to be the best technique to convey what I wanted to convey of this particular subject matter. And here's some more watercolor. Here I just kind of spontaneously used moss of rice paper, and this actually is watercolor with moss of rice paper, and then I just drew colored pencil over it. I'm going to show you a pencil technique. It's interesting, I've had some people say that how difficult it is for people to draw, so they thought this was something that I was quite gifted at. I always put the canvas up and down, because if you lay it down, you get a different perspective than when you bring it back up. And then I start with a hard lead pencil, because it's hard and it picks up the light tone. And I will go through and do the drawing, and that way I can change anything that needs to be changed. And I get the light tones down, and the hard pencil is perfect for that. Then I go into the medium tone pencil, and I start to add contrast and value. And then my favorite part, of course, is drawing the blackest, because it just creates so much contrast, and then it starts making the painting pop out, and then I can go in and start getting into the fine detail. And anyway, I live in a really small town in central Minnesota, and our community, there is none. So I'm trying to find out different ways to network and get my work out there. I just want to show beauty with my art to everybody. So I have a website now, lisamolitor.com. And then what I also want to say is, I had Richard Smith said in his book, it's not a perfect quote, but it said that if you do this to make money, shame on you, but if you create art because it's something you have to do or you'll die. Well, that's pretty much how I feel, and when you have such a strong passion. Anyway, I just really hope that you can visit my website too, lisamolitor.com, and that you can really see on how much this is such a passion to me. Thank you.